Tole talks about how relationships are often the ego's favorite playground, where every unmet need and old wound hides under the surface until someone we love presses the right button. Science now tells us something similar in a different language. When two people share a powerful, energetic bond, what quantum biologists might call entanglement, their electromagnetic fields literally sync. Heart rate variability studies show that when two people are deeply connected, their heart rhythms start to mirror each other, almost like an unseen dance. But here's where it gets wild. When the ego is strong, that synchronization creates friction. Two instruments playing the same note, but slightly out of tune. The dissonance hurts. It hurts like hell. It's why love can feel like both heaven and hell. Tole says that the ego uses that pain to keep itself alive. It says, they're the problem. They're not giving me what I need. But when awareness dawns, when you catch that voice and don't obey it, that same connection that triggered pain becomes a portal to presence. Now, imagine that amplified. Two beings whose connection has evolved beyond the ego's ownership model. It's what we mystics call twin rays. Not just lovers, but reflections of the one light. The bond isn't about emotional dependence or endless testing. It's about resonance. Twin rays don't complete each other. We are already complete. I am complete. You are complete. They cohere. Science can't quite measure that yet, but it's edging closer. We know that photons can become entangled across space, acting as one, even when separated by light years. I'll say that again. Photons can become entangled across space, acting as one, even when separated by light years. The human heart emits photons too. So, it's not that far-fetched to imagine two awakened beings sharing that same light-based communion and ego-free wavelength. Eckhart's wisdom slides right into that truth. He teaches that the end of suffering in relationships happens when both people see through the illusion of me and you. And we rest in we are. That is a new earth. Not just a world out there, but the inside job. A frequency shift inside. When two souls reach that level of twin rays, not twin egos, they don't orbit each other in craving or chaos. They radiate. Here I am trying to say radiate and stabilize at the same time. Because as they radiate, they stabilize timelines, healing karmic loops, anchoring peace simply by existing in sync. Not because they're trying to love perfectly, but because love, freed from fear, is what they are. This brief discussion brings me to a bit of spoken word that I wrote recently. And I did the final touch-ups this rising. It's called One Light, Two Mirrors. And I may or may not convert it to lyrics. I haven't decided on that yet. Not everything that I write sounds good when you try to add music and vocals. It just doesn't. But here we go. One light, two mirrors. They say love wakes you up. But it also shows you what's still asleep. Every glare, every sigh, every moment you tighten. That's the ego gasping for a role in a movie that's ending. We meet someone, and suddenly the light hits every shadow we thought we buried. That's not punishment, beloveds. That's precision. The universe doesn't send matches to complete us. It sends them to expose what blocks our own flame. See, twin rays don't fall in love. They rise in it. They don't chase. They align. They're not here to trade comfort for chemistry. And just as a side note, side quest, we're not talking about that baby making procreation chemistry. Now back to the spoken word. They're here to melt the illusion that we were ever separate. No drama, no scoreboard, no winning. Just two frequencies remembering the same name. Presence. Scientists call it coherence. The mystics call it union. But really, it's just home. When the noise stops and two souls finally listen to silence together. And that concludes that spoken word poem. But it leads me yet to another one that I wrote back in July. A very special month to me. My Ruby month. This is called The Way Is Shown. You may have heard it before, and you're about to hear it again, because it selflessly ties in, considering the title is The Way Is Shown. I hope you enjoy it. It's not always thunder that brings the word. Sometimes it's just the way a stranger smiles, the way a child hums a tune you needed to hear, or how a bird pauses just long enough for you to wonder if it means something. It's the sudden pull to call a friend, the quiet nudge to take the long way home. Message. It's the memory that returns out of nowhere, not to haunt you, but to heal you. And no, our twin rays don't connect with us to heal us, nor are we required any kind of ritual of that sort. but I'll explain more on that another time. Divine guidance doesn't always speak in verse. Sometimes it looks like a red light, saving you from an unseen rush, or a canceled plan making space for rest. It shows up in real ways, in bills covered just in time, in hands held when words fall apart or fall short, in the peace that comes after the tears. The signs don't shout, but they don't lie. You'll see them in patterns, in repetition, in the timing you can't explain. You are not missing anything. You are not behind. The path is not hidden. It's being revealed, step by steady step. So breathe. You are guided. You're held. And every little sign is love showing you the way. And that spoken word can easily be applied to a new earth as well as those twin ray connections. And that is the message. Two mirrors of one light. Twin ray unions are also awakening. Thank you so very much, Multiversal Soul Familia, for listening. With much gratitude and appreciation from my heart chakra to yours. Brightest of blessings and agape omni love to all.